Good afternoon, folks. Weekend off for me, so well, actually I got 3 days off in the trot, which is really nice. I'm suffering with hay fever at the moment. Not the best allergies to have with a hobby like this, is it? Anyway, I've come to a field that I've been in once before, and I came with my youngest son David, and David found a couple of very corroded coins over in that direction somewhere. And I think I've just found one here and broken me coin drought from the last video. This one it's quite toasted, unfortunately, but let's show you what we've got. Very deep, maybe 3 or 4 inches, and that's the coin there. Like I say, it is very toasted, but I think I could just make out, I can't see it now, on one of the edges 2 1s, so I'm thinking it's probably a George II. So that'll be 1700s, won't it? Mid 1700s. Like I say, there's no real detail on it, so I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw those 2 marks. Right, well that's the start anyway. Well, I'm probably about 15 foot from the last signal where I got the coin, and I've just had another signal here. Reading a little bit lower this time. The last one was up to about 22, 23, 24. This one was 18, 19, and I think I've got a coin. Yep, looks like a coin. Again, it looks very toasted. Like, yeah, that's not looking great, is it? Now I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a similar age to the last one, judging by the thickness of it, and it does look quite similar to the last one. No, there's nothing on there, is there? The soil must be a bit harsh. No, I can't make out anything at all on that. Nope, another pretty much blank disc, I think. But it's another coin. It's nice to be finding coins again. It's a nice little spot out here. Crops all around. This field is just owned by somebody who owns a property just a little bit further up the field, that end. So it's not, I don't think this field gets ploughed. I think it's just permanent pasture. I know there were some sheep on here fairly recently. Right, okay. Right, I've just had another little signal here. Low numbers, only reading 9. And to be fair, I was expecting one of those little tongue-back buttons. Anyway, it's not. It's a little George VI sixpence. A bit worse for wear, but oh, the detail on the back's good. 1948. So if I'm right, I think there's no silver content in that. It's just copper nickel, I think. Yeah, that's great. Excellent find. Right, off we go again. Well, this one gave a similar reading to that sixpence. 8, 9, 10, but this turns out to be one of those little buttons that I thought the last one might have been. So it just goes to show you can get similar readings. And they can be obviously similar size actually, but a completely different item. Yep, broken on the back there, but not bad condition for a little button. Our next item, reading 15, probably 5 inches deep. And it's a little lead item, very white. And that side's very smooth. I'm not sure if that's a marking on it. I don't know. It could just be coincidence. Kind of mushroom shaped. So whether it's just a bit of junk that's got dropped or whether it had some purpose, I don't know. Looks a bit like a letter R, doesn't it, or a P? Yeah, okay. Right, I've just got a signal here. Not very deep at all. Well, according to the display, it's reading 1920, so might be a coin. Let's have a look. Oh, I'd probably cut that plug a bit too deep, really. Hope I haven't cursed it by doing it. Oh. It's in there. That looks like a bit of lead to me. Yep. Just a bit of folded lead. Just checking for anything written on it, but I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't look that old. She's got some blue paint on it there. Nope, just a bit of boring lead. Good signal though. I've just got a 12 signal here. 4 inches deep maybe. I've flipped the sod out. Now, you can see that in the ground. I haven't touched it yet. Now, my first thought was, oh, it looks silvery coloured, but it also looks black as well, so that's not a bad sign. But underneath it, there's some green patina, I think, unless it's another object. No, it's patina. So without picking it up, my guess is going to be this is a button, perhaps silvered. Definitely green on there. Yeah, there's nothing underneath it. Yeah, it's a button. It's got some lettering on it. NYV or NYY, I think. Oh, I wish that would have been a silver coin. Well, it was something that was silvered by the look of it. NYY, I think. Or is it NYV? Was that in shot then? Sorry about that. Right, so yeah, NYV, whatever that stands for. Yep, it was a button. Just some signs of the shank having been there. Okay then, that's a find. Right guys, I'm just a bit excited. I've got a signal here. It was coming in around 9 again, 9:10. Yeah, so sort of tomback button region. Well, shut up Andy, let's just show you what I think I found. So it was about 4 inches deep and it was in a little clod. Look what we've got. That looks, I'm really hoping that's going to be a hammered coin. That does look like a hammer coin to me. Guys, these are so rare for me to find. And some of you just seem to put them out the ground every week. Actually, yeah, I'm rather excited. Well, that side looks a bit worn, I think. Yeah. I can just make out a bust. Just, can you see that? Wow. Tell you what, let me put a bit of water on this. I don't want to rub it too much, and I'll come back in a second. So it looks quite heavily clipped. Portrait of a king. Which one? I absolutely no idea, because I know absolutely naff all about hammers. I've only ever got the one full coin before, and that was a, what was that? Queen Elizabeth I sixpence. This looks smaller. It's a long cross. Looks like it says GBO. Three pellets in each quadrant. Obviously that side's quite worn, so nothing really on there. Oh guys, I'm so I'm so chuffed. Yeah, that's fantastic. Right, okay, brilliant. And it was a low signal, 9 or 10 in field 2 on the Equinox, and I thought it was going to be a tomback button. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to carry on. I think that's just made my day, is that? Right. Well, this is a slightly odd signal, really. It must be 6 inches deep, and it was only reading 4 and 5 in the direction. Now I've just dug this up, so I'm guessing it's something. It's probably iron or something, but I don't know if it's a button or what. Ah, yeah, it's a button. It's just a button. So a really low reading for that. I almost didn't bother digging that. Okay, that's a nice little find, I suppose. Yep, so it's always worth digging the low numbers. Well, I've got another 1920 signal here. Hope it's not another piece of lead like the last one. Time will tell, won't it? You know what, I think it is. See a bit of a lump down the bottom there. It does look a bit leadish to me. Yep. Yep, that's it. Bugger. Excuse my language. Can't see anything on it at all, no. No details I can see. Slightly odd colour, looks a bit reddish. Yep, just a piece of lead. Blooming live digs are a curse, aren't they? Another 9 signal here, very close to the surface. Just in there, look. It's a little 5p piece. Up there. Queen Elizabeth. So nothing old, but it's just nice to find another coin. That's a weird shaped piece of lead, isn't it? Got a hole through the centre, well, through the middle. What on earth would that have been used for? I can't say I've seen anything like that before. No. Strange one. Next signal, reading 25, is this. A cog or a gear or something or other. I thought it was going to be a modern coin, a modern penny or something with that reading. Really high pitched. Okay, that's that then. Right guys, that's me done for another day. I've got to get home, get showered, and I'm cooking tea tonight. We're going to have a nice butter chicken curry and a nice cold cider out the fridge. Looking forward to that. So it's not been a bad day. So I've had a few coins, a couple of them are a bit nondescript, you can't see anything on them at all, but I think the George II coins, I don't know whether the pennies are half pennies, I'm not sure. 6p from 1948, a 5p coin, and of course the prize of the day was the little hammered coin. It's just trying to open it out, lost it out of his pocket. Oh, it's still there, that's good. Nice little beauty there. Let's put it down there so you can see. I'll show you all the junk as well. excuse the state of the car, it needs a good clean out. So that was a bit nasty. I'm glad I was wearing my gloves. Yeah, nasty that. Lead, tubes, strips of, I don't know, copper or something. Lead, more lead. A dog lead attachment. That odd shape thing as well. Bit of a pen, a cogwheel or something or other. Little bridle ring, I think. No idea what that is, no idea. A spoon bowl, which looks like it's been silver plated at some point. Top of a tube or something, by the look of it. That I'm not sure. Got a bit of a curve to it. I did wonder if it was a handle of some kind, but it's a bit of an odd shape to be a handle, isn't it? More lead. Whatever that is. So, big button. Tiny button, which I thought was a small coin when I first saw it. Another button. A silvered button with the initials on. NYV. Sixpence, which needs a good clean up. 5p, which is actually just below the surface, that one. Couple of George II coin, well, I think the George II, mid 1700s, late 1700s, I suppose. It'll be mid, won't it? And, yep, little beauty. I've no idea who the monarch is, what the coin is. It's got 3 pellets in each corner. It looks like a long cross, it's been clipped. It's quite worn. Yeah, so I'll hopefully find that out. Well, I'm sure I'll find out before I put the video up. Excellent. That's that. I'm chuffed to bits with that. Really has made my week. Really. It's been a lot. I think the last time I found one of these was what, January, February time, I think. Yeah, so it's been really nice. I'm going to go home, like I say, get ready and get cooking. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, a thumbs up button, whatever it is. It all helps. Thank you, guys. See you later.